Hello, everybody. Welcome to my craft room and studio. My name is Susie, and I'm so glad that you are here with me. I wanted to show you, I've been working on my Junk Journal July challenge hosted by Meg's Journals, and I've really had a good time doing this. So I'm just going to show you the first 20 days, and then at the end I'll show you the last 11 days. So what I did was I took Jacqueline over at Lovely's Crafting Lodge actually printed out the papers for me. And so I took the title page, that was in the packet of stuff from Meg's Journals, and I put that on there to show that it's Junk Journal in July. There's a little label here, and it's for 2024. And then I just took some little snippets of pieces from the pages, from her pages that she printed out that Meg had, and I placed those on here. And then I had a stamp that I really liked that I placed there. This is a tag that Jacqueline over at Lovely's Crafting Lodge made and sent to me. They're absolutely astoundingly beautiful. And a piece of what's this called? Y'all know what it is. Anyway, so this is the prompts for Junk Journal July, and so I placed that on the front. Then on page 1, these are some journaling papers that I put in here, and some that Jacqueline had made for me. So this is also part of the printout that welcomes for the Junk Journal July, and there's journaling space on the back of that. These are notes, in case you wanted to put any notes on that. And again, I just took pieces from Meg's papers and cut them out, inked them, and placed them on here. And then I have this envelope down here that it says watch the playlist, and these are all the people that are being a part of the Junk Journal July. So you can go and watch each one of these people on their day to see what they've made with the prompts. Okay, and so then I put a little calendar on this page, and this also came from one of the pages from Meg. And I haven't kept up with this, but I'm going to go back and put in here just little snippets of what each day was. And like the second was a little postcard, so I put a postcard there. And the fourth was labeled, so I put a little label there. And the seventh, what was that? Can't remember. But anyway, each day I'll have what it was. So I love that Meg put this in here, because they're just prompts to help you think about what maybe you can use to come up with the prompts each day. So the first day was a spark. So I took a picture of a spark and put it on there. There's journaling space here. This page can still be colored, or you can just write over it, whatever you prefer. So that's kind of there. And then day 2 was postcards. And so I put 2 postcards on here. And this one, you can write on this side, and then the picture's on that side. And then you can also color this background page. And this one shows the picture on the front and journaling space on the back. And then I added a couple of stamps there. So day 3 was fold. So I made a couple of little things, just kind of highlighting some folds. And this one as well. This was just like the paper strips that you have left over. And I saw Natasha over at Treasure Books do this with her little scraps, and I just thought it was so cute, because you could use this to, just write something encouraging on there, strive for the best, or have a great day, or, whatever you wanted to do. And then this actually opens up like that, and so this is just, highlighting folds, and then this kind of tucks in there. And then, and I also made a pocket behind this fold down, and I put a tag in there. And this is some more of that gorgeous paper that Jacqueline does. And then day 4 was labels, so I just put a whole variety of different kind of labels on this page. And I really like the way it turned out. I think it looks pretty cool. And day 5 was lettering, so I just took some samples of some different lettering styles and put those on there. And I really like how that turned out as well. And then this I've just added on here. just for journaling space. I thought these were really pretty. And so I just put those on there. And then day 6 was wildlife. So I just printed out some wildlife, you know, eagle, elephant, and some lions. And then I just made a pocket here and stuck some journaling cards in there to be able to journal on. And then day 7 was windows. So I used this big old window, and it's got, you know, background in there so you can see it. And it's not a pocket or anything. It's just there as a window and a little flippy out so you can journal on that. You can journal on this whole thing. And then here's another window that I did out of a CD holder and just place some paper in there. And this is a pocket, so things can be added to that pocket as well. Day 8 was to observe, and so I just made this little, I printed out this picture of this little boy, you know, observing the leaves, and I thought that was real cute. This is a pocket. I haven't put anything in there yet, but I will. And I just thought that was so cute. And then this, day 9 is scraps. So I just took all kind of little scraps of lace and fabrics and papers and stuff, and I just kind of decoupaged them on there. And I love how that turned out. I think it looks really pretty. Then day 10, wait a minute, that was 9 scraps. Okay. Then day 10 was threads. And I just took threads out of my little thread jar and just put them all over that. And then this is also a pocket, and I haven't put anything in there yet, but I will. And then there's journaling space here. You probably can't really see it, but those are doilies on the back. That was a page that I cut up. I think that, I'm not sure, but I think it was Angela Kurth, but I'm not positive. And then day 11 was stamps. So I did 2 different things. I did like stamps, like postage type stamps. And then I did, you know, stamps like as in the rubber stamps, or what are they called, silicone stamps. And I just, this is just script writing here. And then these are kind of encouraging things. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Amen, right? And then this one is be an individual, be brave enough to become the person that you want to be, have an open mind and heart, amaze yourself. We all make mistakes. What matters most is that we learn from them, make a real difference, live your life with purpose and meaning, and be fearless. And I just love that. So there's some journaling space, you know, on this side as well. So then I wanted to really make some journaling spaces because, you know, most pages had stuff. And so I made this. This bag doesn't have anything in it yet, but it certainly will. And then, of course, more journaling space. Day 12 was packaging, so I just used a package, you know, like a mailer that came in for packaging. And that's what's there. I don't have anything in that pocket yet, and it's huge. So I'm going to put a lot of journaling papers and cards in there to have for journaling space as well. And then this, the 13th was light, and I thought this was a beautiful picture of the light peeking around the clouds. And I just kind of made a little flippy up pad for journaling space. This is some more of that gorgeous paper that Jacqueline makes. So I'm telling you, and this coffee dyed was Jacqueline's as well. So if y'all want some gorgeous papers, you can get them in any color. You can get them coffee dyed. You can get really grungy. She does all of that. So be sure to check her out. I'll put her link in the description box below. And then this is an envelope with just some little journaling spaces in there. Day 14 was the weather. So I printed out some pictures of the weather, some lightning and some rain and, you know, just the weather. So I like that page too. I think it's really pretty. It kind of even goes with the light on this page. So that was pretty neat. All right, day 15 was homemade. So I just made this little dress. This is like an origami bodice. And then I just put like some satin material down here for the skirt part. And I love the way that turned out. And there's plenty of journaling space around there. Day 16 was petals. So I just placed some flower petals on the paper. And I think those look really cool. And more journaling space. Day 17 was aged. And so I took this. I didn't take the picture. I printed the picture of this elderly woman out and put it on here. And I just love her little smile. And, you know, the brightness in her eyes is dulled with time, but she still looks like she's pretty happy. And then the 18th was free. Well, there's nothing more free than our country, the United States. So I used our Declaration of Independence and our flag, of course, and then justice. So this is to represent our freedom. And then this was tagged, so day 19 was tagged. So I made this kind of tag booklet. I put 2 tags inside of it. Of course, these are pockets. And then I added another little tag to go on top of that. And so that's what's in that pocket. And then day 20 was a picture. So I just took a picture and printed out of my little doggy. And I just love him. He's so sweet. He's my little buddy. And so that was day 20, I'm sorry. So then days 21 through 31 will be at the end of all of this. So I'm going to link Meg's journals and her Junk Journal July, challenge video down below in the description box, and also Lovely's Crafting Lodge. So if you are interested in getting any of Jacqueline's papers, you can visit her website. She just makes amazing things. So anyway, I look forward to doing the rest of this as it's done, and I'm just so thrilled with how it's turning out. I've never done anything quite like this as far as with the prompts and, not having everything cohesive, but then when you kind of look through it, it really is kind of cohesive. So I just love it. I just absolutely love it. And I want to thank Jacqueline for making the actual journal for me and for the beautiful papers that I received from her. And y'all just have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.